Yo, Brandon. Yo, Brandon, you on it today, bro. You on it today. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what was going on. That was my Verizon phone. Like I just restarted it. I guess it froze up. Gerard, what up, brother? All right, so we gotta start this all over again. I'm sorry, y'all. Uh, Let me get this out. All right, we back. We back. We back. All right, let me. All right. So what I was saying was, we gotta hit these thumbs up all over again. Come on, man. We gotta hit these thumbs up. Let me move my paperwork over the vent. Oh, I gotta put my inspection. I gotta put my inspection sticker on. Misfit 44, what up? Oh, when I call out Jamal, yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Jamal is working to be my number one critic. For real. For real. All right, so look. So I got me a load. Like I said, I got me a load today. I got to pick up at 2 o'clock, like 6 miles down the street. So I was like, let me tap in here real quick. So I'm in the office and my mud flat bar fell off on my trailer. So one of the other dispatchers in the office was like, oh, well, we got to get Antonio. Well, what up? What up? What up, everybody? Oh, everybody coming in. Okay. So the other dispatcher's like, oh, maybe we have you take another trailer. We got trucks that's in the shop. And I'm like, no, no, no. I don't want no other trailer. I like the trailer I got. It works good and everything, right? I'm like, a lot of the other trailers been junky. I had a junky trailer, like. So one of my other dispatchers, she's pregnant. So her hormones is flaring because she been snappy like crazy, right? So she's like, well, if you don't like the equipment you hauling, go get your own trailer then. So I look like, what? So I put my shower bag down. I stood there for a minute, looked at her like, that's what I'm saying. If you don't like our trailers, then go get your own trailer. Shaggy? You know what I mean? Like what? So, I have to put the first of all, I wasn't even talking to you. Second of all, really? So I stood there and I'm like, I went over there, I gave her a hug. I said, I love you, right? I just went over there and gave her a hug, like, I love you, right? But let's let truth be told. She's right. Let's let the truth be told. She was right. DeMarco, what's going on, brother? She was right when she was like, you know what, Sin? If you don't like our trailers, go get your own then. If our trailers is junky, then go get your own trailer. So I turned to her Yo, T, what up? So I turned to her, like, you know what? You right. If I don't like y'all trailers, I can go get my own. Because first of all, I wasn't talking to you. Second of all, if I'm telling y'all certain trailers is junky, and it's not like the company is keeping junky trailers. It's drivers who don't take care of the trailers that cause the trailers to be junky. That's what I'm saying. But since she's pregnant and her hormones is up, it's not the company's trying to keep the trailers in good condition, but it's drivers wrecking trailers. It's drivers that's not checking it. It's drivers driving and scraping it and tearing the light up and tearing the mud flaps up and tearing the brakes up, and you know what I mean? Like, when it's not yours, people don't care. While when it's not theirs, people don't care. Some do, some don't. It ain't mine. I ain't gonna pay for it. So I look like, you know what? You are absolutely right. You're right. I totally agree with her. If I don't like what first of all, I'm paying y'all $300 a week for trailer rental anyway. Okay, let me grab my best friend. My best friend. You can't leave home without this. This is the best friend right here. So, that's $400 a month. I've been on the road 9 months straight. $10,800 for 9 months of straight running with $300 trailer rental each week. So I'm paying y'all to have a good trailer. And I'm telling you, like, the landing gear on the trailer I recently just had, it's hard to crank. It's no grease on the legs, none of that. I don't know if it's inside the mechanism to crank it, even when I spoke to the owner about it. Because I said something to the owner. Yo, we got to hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up for me. I take this commercial break on this coffee. Got to get them thumbs up. All right, it's 1 o'clock. I leave out of here 1:30. Go grab my load for 2 o'clock. Oh, we got 50 people in here. Let's get these numbers up. I gotta recruit new critics. But they won't come if the thumbs ain't up. I got some new things for critics. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah, I do. But where was I? 300. Oh, I was saying 1,200 a month. I've been on the road 9 months straight. That's $10,800. I'm giving y'all for a trailer rental. So I try to hold on to a good trailer as long as I can. Because I don't want to be running the Thermo King to get something done. I don't pay for what goes on with the reefer unit, but if a tire blows on the trailer, I have to take care of it because it's my responsibility. So, why pay $300 for a trailer you can't keep? True, true, true. And I wanted to bring this video because this is just something else. Her saying that today was just like God's way of like, all right, Sinister. You paid the truck off. You know how to run the numbers. You know what? Bet. I turned to her, I said, you know what? You absolutely right. And I don't even disagree with you. Not one thing you said. You're right. If I don't like what I'm pulling, go get my own. Got you. Say less. Say less. I got you. Thank you. So I come downstairs because they told me to back the trailer up so they could fix the mud flap. So I see the owner. So I tell the owner, I say, yo, I said, your dispatcher just told me something that was valuable. And he was like, what happened? I said, well, I told her I didn't want to take another trailer because I like the trailer I'm hauling. And she was like, well, since you complaining and you don't like our trailers and you calling it junk, go buy your own trailer. So he looked at me like, what? No, no. Because as a businessman, what he's thinking, that's $1,200 I'm taking out of your check, Sinister, for a trailer he probably already paid for. Because my money helps him as well as other owner operators to go get other trailers and to get things for trailers he got to repair, right? It's only right though. It ain't no funniness, nothing like that. It's just business. And I understand that. I respect that. Fine. $300 ain't killing me. You got to pay the cost to be the boss. So I'm mentioning to him, I'm like, yo, yeah, she told me if I don't like what I'm pulling, go get my own trailer. So I think I walked off and came back and I was like, so question, where can I go? Now I'm asking the owner, I'm like, so question, where can I go get me a trailer? So he had this look like, why you want your own trailer? Because your dispatcher made a very good point today. Why not go get my own trailer? Why not get my trailer, right? Oh, well, he had that. So I cut him off before he said anything. I said, so is this something you're going to tell me, or like you told me in the beginning, to learn this game is going to cost you? Because remember, when I first started and I wanted to learn how to start doing all of my fleet stuff, he was like, we'll see, because it costs a lot of money to know what this game is about. So he's not going to give me the juice. I respect that because he spends a lot of money to learn what he had to go through. How much money I spent in the Boogie Mobile to learn what I learned. You feel me? And just to be giving it to someone, because then eventually what happens? I pick up, I leave and go start my own. But see, that's all right because I got other people already there. I picked up. So boom. So he's like, no. So after I said that, I was like, so is this something that's going to cost me to learn? And he's like, oh, no, I go through Prime Pedigree, but lately I've been getting trailers from them, and it's been costing me, peep this, it's been costing me $5,000 in work on trailers. They ain't been keeping up with it. So I'm like, $5,000, okay. So my fuel injectors just cost me what, 3,900? The 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 um the water pump in the hose yesterday just cost me what? 1120. So let's see, 3,900 plus that 1120. I gotta give me a new calculator. $5,020 right there. So if I do get a trailer from Prime and I have to get $5,000 worth of work done, I already did that. I got that. I can do that. I can do this. Right? So I speak to my brother-in-law about it. I told him, I was, you know, just baiting it. So he was like, the reason the owner had that look on his face is because that's taking money out of his pocket by her telling you, well, if you don't like pulling the trailers you have here, go get your own. And then it's not going to be $300 a week. It's going to be a monthly payment, right? So I'm like, so my brother-in-law like, yo, you know what? Let me hit you back. Let me ponder on that idea. You know, and I told my dispatcher the same thing. No, it's I didn't say it to the owner to get her in trouble. I was saying it to him because she made a valuable point I totally agree with. That's what the whole premise was about. I didn't go and just tell the owner, "Oh, your dispatcher said this to me," to have him go say something to her. It was the fact I said something because I'm like, yo, she really made a good point. Why not go get my own trailer? But then again, my brother-in-law broke it down to me like, no, they don't want you to go get your own trailer because now that $1,200 you paying a month, they no longer get. Oh, my boy Brandon. Yes, sir. That's exactly what my brother-in-law said. He was like, she made a good point, but now you just took money out of my pocket and me to be able to take care of everybody else. Yo, KD, what up? So my brother-in-law like, they don't want you to go get a trailer because now that 300 that was coming out of your fixed cost no longer will go to them. And then what happens if you get your own trailer? Your truck is paid for. You're going to pay more than a monthly payment on the trailer you're going to go buy because you already know how it feels to have no truck payment. So you're going to hurry up and break that big number down. You can go get a used trailer. You already know how to get things fixed. You already know how to pick the phone up, right? So Richie Brothers got reefers for 6K. Thank you, brother. That's the other thing I'm getting ready to start asking everybody. What's a good spot to go get reefer trailers? So I totally agree with her. I totally agree with her. You know what I mean? Why not? My fixed cost a week is $676. So let me see, 676. Let's take away that 300. 376 a week in fixed costs. That's it, bro. My my money, my debt to income ratio just dropped. Bing, right? Because the goal is to reduce the debt to the income. So, boom, I reach out to Miss Diva Trucker. I'm like, yo, sis, I need a trailer. Yo, Gerard, that, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know the numbers. I know how I'm running. I can buy me a trailer. No problem. No problem. You know, and it ain't no hard feelings between me and her. Like, yo, she's a sweet person. I love her to death. Me and her work together. She done put a lot of bread in my pocket. I understand she pregnant, and pregnancy changes women's. It changes their body. They be emotional. What is it? What is it? Uh, their hormones is imbalanced up there. So, but it's nothing personal. I ain't take it personal. So after I spoke to him and they was working on my trailer, I went back upstairs. Hormonal. Yeah, there you go. I went back upstairs and I went over to her and just gave her a hug. And I told her, I said, yo, I just want to say thank you. And she's like, yeah, no problem. I don't talk shit. I just say what it is. Like and she just started going in and I ain't pick up at it first. She had an attitude. I ain't pick up at first, right? Because I'm just like, no, no, I'm telling you, like, thank you for that encouragement. I appreciate you doing that. I said, yo, you didn't say nothing wrong. I just felt that God used you today to say Sinister. Next level. Next level, sin. Next level. And he spoke through her today. That's how I took it. Like, God just told me, like, my son, my son, go get you a trailer. You feel me? That's how I felt. Like God said, yo, my son, go get you a trailer. I got you. I got you. That's how I felt. And I'm telling her, like, yo, thank you. I appreciate it. Right? And I just wanted her to know, like, yo, I appreciate you giving me that, you know. Yeah, I might, the way she came out with it, but I stood there for a minute and looked at her like, and I just went and gave her a hug because I'm just like, you're right. I don't have to pull y'all trailers. So when I finally realized that she had an attitude and why she had an attitude the second time, because the owner went and said something to her, because she kept saying, oh, I'm just being real. I'm not scared. You can come talk to me. You ain't got to go behind the building and talk shit. And I'm like, yo, hold up, what? I said, ain't nobody said you was talking shit. So now this is when I get out of character. Oh, hold on. I'm saying thank you for the words of encouragement because I needed to hear that. Thank you for pushing me because you want to see me do better. This is what I'm telling her, but she's still going off about, oh, I don't need to, you can come talk to me. You ain't got to go and be on them. So the owner brother, he went to say something to her. He said something to her. So I'm like, all right. So then the other dispatcher I don't like working with, he said, yo, Aunt, I got something for you. So I stand there like, you got something? Oh, Andy got something for me? Because Andy's my dispatcher. Like, I mean, we get loads from the other dispatchers in there, but I don't have my experiences. I like my dispatcher. I like working with him. I like the way he conducts himself. He calls me, yo, Aunt, I got this load. Let me know what you think. This dispatcher, he'll call you and be like, yo, this load is going from here to here. It's weighing it. No, hold on, hold on. I'm my own operator. Don't be calling me like I'm a company driver. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, oh, I got this load. Maybe you want to hear. All right, what is it? Oh, Charlotte to Louisiana. Nope, don't want it. All right. But before he even told me what it was, when he told me he had something, I automatically came right out my mouth like, I don't like working with you. Real talk. I don't like working with you. And he was like, that's fine. I just wanted to offer you a load. All right, what is it? Because every time I work with him, it's always some funniness. Oh, this load is going from Charlotte to Louisiana. No, no, thank you. I already have my experience in Louisiana. Anybody know in Louisiana there's barely anything coming out of Louisiana. I done went to Louisiana to go to that Walmart down there in Roberts, Louisiana, and guess what happens? I gotta do a deadhead of 300 miles up there into Mississippi just to go to a chicken plant to get back up this way? No. That's just like when my dispatcher said, oh, let's change the scenery. No. We're going to stay Illinois to North Carolina, Illinois to South Carolina, South Carolina or North Carolina back to Illinois. Why switch it up? If this is working, why, like I said in football, if the deep ball keeps working over there on the right corner, why do anything else until they learn how to stop that? This is what y'all got to learn. Give lanes. This is what they say. This is what, when you watch other YouTubers, this is what people tell y'all. You got to know your running lanes. This is the lane I run. This is the lane I make my money. This is the lane I know all my fuel stops. I know how far I can run. I know what truck stop is full. I know I can go to this truck stop and still make my own parking spot and not be in the way and still, feel me? I know my lane. Know your running lanes. Know where your money's at. That's what that means. Know your lanes. I go from Illinois to the Carolinas, and I'm mostly in North Carolina anyway. I know the rates. I know what I'm getting coming out of Carolina back up. I know what's coming out of Illinois going down. I got my favorite truck stop. I done been down this route so much. I always stop at Thornton's on 65, exit 16 to go see the lady that work in Thornton's, because me and her cool, and she hooked me up with the booklet so I can get free coffee or drinks. She hooked me, so every time I make sure I stop there purposely to go see her. Older lady. I be like, hey, mama. She like, hi, baby. You know how the old ladies be, hi, baby. I'm like, I had to stop to come see you. I always stop by there. You know what I mean? And what I'm gonna do one day, I'm not to gloat. One day I'm just gonna maybe get like a money order and just put like $200 on it, right? Fold it up and be like, you always treat me like a son when I come in here. Cause you just have them certain older women, old ladies that you just gravitate to. And every time I see her, hi baby, how you doing? I'm like, I'm doing good. And I was like, I forget. Sometimes I go in there and I forget to tear one out. So she like, don't worry about it, I got you. But I just love her energy. She's such a beautiful person. And one day I just wanted to do like a $200 money order, fold it up, put it in the envelope, be like, hey, I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate who you are as an individual and as a person. This is for you. Don't open it till I leave. I don't want it. That's it. This is for you. You bless me, I'm going to bless you. That's it. You know what I mean? That's it. So I'm like, back to the trailer now. So she's mad now because most likely the owner was like, yo, Black, what's going on, brother? So most likely the owner said something to her like, "Yo, why would you come out your?" I don't know what was said, and I should have said something to him like, "Yo, don't say nothing to her. I'm not telling you for you to." But he's gonna say something regardless because who does that? Don't be sitting and telling like don't be sitting. Yo, Square, what's going on? Don't be telling drivers go get their own trailer. You taking money. That's $300, $1,200 a month. You just snatched. Because remember, my 1,200. So let me see. So 1,200 times 9, that's 10,800. If he got that, he getting that from every owner operator here. I don't know how many owner operators is here, but that helps you reinvest that money and go get a trailer. Then they get a percentage of our loads. Now you just snatch. Like I stopped using a fuel card. I pay my own. I use my bank card. So I stopped using the card because I wasn't getting no discount at the pump anyway. And I gotta resubscribe. I gotta get my fuel card back. I had with I forgot who it was, but anyway, she was right though. I totally agree. She was right. I totally agree. She was right. If you don't like our equipment, go get your own. Problem solved. You always complain. Like she said, oh, you always, oh, that's where I was left off. So she got mad. She got, oh, you don't need to go outside and behind the building and talk. I'm right here. I'm not scared. You could come talk to me. You ain't got to go talk. I don't talk shit. So I'm sitting there like, yo, hold on. I'm telling you, like, thank you for you giving me that push. So I was like, well, the last trailer I had, the landing gear was, oh, that's what I'm talking about. Now I'm talking to the other dispatcher who offered me the load that I told him, like, I don't like working with you. Just point blank, I got right to, I don't like working with you. We cool. We have our, we have that love-hate relationship. Sometimes we cool, we click, and then like every 3-4 months, I have to give him that readjustment. Like, you playing with the wrong one. I'll curse you out in 2.3. Right? So listen how I flipped it. So he was like, well, why you take that trailer if it was having issues? I said, well, no, I did not take that trailer. I was coming up here with a load, and my dispatcher got me a load, but I wouldn't have made it in time. So y'all asked me, can you go get this load? We'll drop a trailer at the door at the cold storage. You bring your trailer here. So I got stuck with that trailer because they dropped that trailer there. So I couldn't wait to get that trailer off me. That's why. So she jumps back in the conversation again. See, that's what I'm saying. You always complaining. I say, you know what? Hold up. Now now the lid is off. I'm like, fuck it. All right. You know what? What's today's date? The 31st. I say, you know what? Since I complain so much around this, let me hold on. First, let me keep it clean. First of all, since I complain so much around here, y'all ain't got to worry about putting up with my shit no more. I'm going to work on start making moves. Done deal. Everybody start looking like, oh, your aunt. So the dispatcher I told I didn't like working with him. He's like, Aunt, look. Because I'm in my head now. Now I'm like, yo, hold up. It's only but so much I'm going to let you with the BS. So he's like, Aunt, don't. My dispatcher's sitting like right here. And he's just like, he ain't saying nothing. He ain't saying nothing because, they know, she's, like I said, hormonal. She's never like that. She's never like that. Like, she's a sweet person. That's my girl right there. She cool. And I just was like, yo, I complain too much. First of all, I'm out here 9 months straight. All your other drivers, other owner operators, company drivers, done went home already. So I said, yo, you know what? You know what? Since y'all feel I complain too much, and I'm paying y'all $300 a week just to at least have a decent trailer, it's a problem? You know what? Don't even worry about it. Put this on the record. July 31st, 2020, you ain't got to worry about Sinnizter because now I'm going to make my move. Thank you. And walked out the office. Don't even worry about it. I got y'all. So I had to go get me some coffee in Woosah because I was pissed. So yeah, y'all see me when I'm positive, but I felt I needed to let y'all know, like, yo, I just had that moment. Like, yo. And I shouldn't even let it even get to me, but it just got to me because I'm just like, it was just coming. Like, and I was just like, yo, you know what? Put this on the record, July 31st. You ain't got to worry about Sinnizter no more. Because, see, I don't have to stay here. I don't have to stay here. And this is the thing my brother told me. When I finally paid off the truck and the owner called me about the registration, like, uh, do you want me to renew the registration or is you staying? I don't know. And I'm like, yeah, I'm staying. Like, why would you? And my brother had to break it down, like, because your truck is paid off. You don't have to stay no more. You stay because you choose to stay. I'm like, yeah, I like it. I have my little funk with certain people in the office, but at the end of the day, who don't? You know, I just learned how to deal with it better. I know what dispatcher I like working with, and I like working with my dispatcher Andy because he's considerate. So I'm like, all right, she's right though. Go get your own trailer, son. So I reached out to my sister, Miss Diva Trucker, and I said, yo, sis. I hit her on Instagram, sis. She's like, what's up, bro? I said, I need a trailer. You want to buy or you want to lease? I'm like, look, I'm paying $300 a week for a trailer. I might as well go get me a used. I'm gonna go get me a used reefer trailer, and time to go to the next level. That's it. This was just God making. You don't understand why things happen right now. Cause today was my morning was good. I was a little tired this morning. I got my load for the week. I'm gonna go get it. It's light. I'm going back down to North Carolina. I love being down there. And then I get all this. But I'm going to take all of this energy she threw and I'm going to do something productive with it today. I'm going to run hard today. I'm going to listen to music and I'm going to jam. And I'm going to be in the universe like, you know what? It's time for me to go get my own. It's time for me to go get my own trailer. It's time for Sinister to put his authority in full effect because y'all already know I've been have my DOT number and I got my own motor carrier number. I already know where to go get the drug curriculum done. I already got the doctor office set up, right? All I got to do is finish out my UCR, which is the Unified Carrier Registration. I can call and get insurance on my truck. My truck is a 2012, so the insurance is not going to cost me that much. Get me a used trailer. Of course, I'm going to get the trailer hooked, fix things inside the reefer unit, because that's me. I'm anal about my truck, because at least I know, okay, we got a new starter in the reefer unit. We got new battery in the reefer unit. That's me. I want to be able to have a peace of mind when I go to sleep. Like, yo, my trailer's good. Get the brake drums replaced. Get brakes and the brake chamber and all that back there done. New shocks. You know what I mean? Get all the lights on the. They can change all the lights out. Put new bulbs. That's just me. People be like, well, why fix it if it ain't broke? Because I like to have my own maintenance records. But it's not for me to be mad about. It's just God's way of telling me what you waiting on. My son, you got to jump. Because if you're not willing to jump and you're not willing to take risks, you're not willing to grow. Jump. I got you. See what happened when you jumped for this truck? You paid it off. Even when everybody kept telling you, oh, get rid of it. It's junk. It's junk. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this stream, but I'm about to jump off here because I got to go grab my load. Yo, Ghost, what up? My brother Ghost. Yo, Ghost. Where can I get a good used reefer trailer? I had a situation with the carrier I'm pulling for today. But it was a good situation. It was a good situation. Cause my dispatcher got mad because I told her like I didn't want to take other trailers because other trailers here has been junky. And I'm paying $300 a week for a trailer rental. Yeah, everybody said Prime. Okay. I'm gonna call Prime. Pedigree, right? Um, Hughley said it was awakened. Yeah, yeah, I totally agree. All of this happened because this was just the way the universe was just saying, Sinister, jump, jump. You paid the truck off. You know your running lane. I know my running lane. I like running Illinois to Carolina. I make my money on that run. I either run Illinois to North Carolina, Illinois to South Carolina, and back up to Illinois, or Illinois to Texas, Texas back to Illinois. I know my running lanes. This is what they mean when other YouTubers say, learn your lanes, learn your freight lanes. So it's time to go get my own trailer. Why not? I only got 2 cell phone bills and storage. My cell phone bills is what? Maybe Sprint, maybe like 130. My Verizon's maybe like 140. My storage is like 155. My fixed cost here is 676. I don't even go home. I ain't even been home. I've been on the road 9 months straight and counting. Yo, Ghost. Yeah, man. I definitely gotta get with you. Yo, Ghost. Anybody that know Ghost or don't know Ghost, go to Ghost channel. Still Hargan TV. Ghost the man. I learned a lot of stuff watching Ghost. Ghost done been down and out in the ditch, in the pig mud, everything, and climbed out and bounced back. Yo, Ghost, I'm gonna make you proud, Ghost. I signed up to be part of the Delta Sky Club. Yeah, I'm a member now. So soon you'll see me sitting in the wire after Roe v. 19 stops his nonsense. Cause I ain't but it's just time. It's just time. Like, I don't top my tanks off. I spend $1,200 in fuel a week. Why not go get my own? And I started my DOT. My DOT number, I've been had my DOT number since December 2017. I got the DOT number and the motor carrier number. And where I go get my medical card done at, I already got the lady who set up the drug curriculum for you to do your DOT. So there's like, yeah, you could come here, and once you go on your own, we'll do your DOT for you and any driver you hire. Got the business card right in the wallet, right in the wallet. Then all I got to finish out is my BO3, get the insurance for my truck, because I'm still using insurance from the carrier for the truck. I got the 2012, so the insurance ain't going to be too much for my Volvo. Right? I got to get the UCR finished. I got to get the BO3 done, set up the drug curriculum. I already got the lady number at the DAC low board company. I already know how to use DAC because I signed up for the free, because DAC lets you sign up for free where you can look at the loads on the board for free. Now, you might not see the price for the loads on every load, but you do see loads. Like if you picked Illinois to Texas, you can still see loads and how much they paying. Just an inside, just an insider. Just shh, shh. Sin, don't say too much. Continue to play like you dumb. Continue to play like you dumb. You get further. Don't act like you know everything, even though you might know it. Play dumb. Play dumb. I already got my try 1, 2, 3 low board. Back. And y'all know me. Y'all don't never really see me sit on YouTube and be like, yo, anybody know? I've been doing a lot of stuff on my own. I know ghosts. I seen ghosts when I was what? At night. Last time I said something to Ghost was I congratulated him on something, and he was like, "Yo, Sin, you was my inspiration." I was like, I was shocked, like, man, like shit, you the one with the house and the Range Rover and the Ghost is on the vacation, like every other 3 weeks. I'm like, I'm yo, I love Ghost because him being a black man and being successful is so inspiring. And I know his story. And to just see others being successful, yo, you gotta be happy because you just don't know what people go through and they don't tell you their story. So, but yo, I'm gonna end this live so I can go ahead and do my pre-trip, go grab my load, and start boogieing. Um, yo, Ghost, you know what your new theme song is? Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Yeah, yeah. So in your next video, you gotta play that for me. That's all I ask. Even you gotta make it short because you know YouTube be flagging us like copyright infringement. But um, low boards that y'all recommend. I was looking at Triumph, the factoring company, because they only take 3%. If you got something better, let me know in the comments where I can get a reefer trailer. Should I get a 2000, what years, 20, what, maybe something 18, 17, not too old, but not too new? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to get up out of here because I got to go 6 miles down the street to go grab this load. This 143. I got a 2 o'clock appointment. So, and I tap in with y'all later on. And for everybody that's going to leave me the comments, thank you. Appreciate you. And it's just time to jump again off the cliff. Jump. The parachute ain't going to open. You're going to scrape your arm on the rock. You're going to hit your knee. But eventually that parachute is going to open. Because if we're not willing to take risks, we're not willing to grow. And that's going to be my final word on this live. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.